profit would come then to save it. Because once the object is achieved and that nema, that is that great boon from Allah has been rejected ultimately, then Allah would reject the mankind. So a new creation would be necessary, and this is what the Holy Quran tells us. A new creation will come into being. So what that would be, we don't know. What sort of comparison is to be made, we are not concerned, because it doesn't concern human beings anyway. So this is the final phase as far as the culmination of religion is concerned. And a full circle will be made during Ahmadiyya, because we are no separate phenomena from the phenomena of Islam, of course. We are the culmination of Islam. So once it has been done, then we will have finished our purpose. And whatever may happen to mankind, we don't know, and we will not concern.
Yes, one last question.
This time you have to take permission from Mr. Muhammad Abdul Rashid.
That's right.
We're getting very restive about it.
That's right.
Yes. You already know?
He said it's fine. That I can.
He says that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I can ask the question.
But how did you know? This is the first time you have come.
You were pointing towards the
I
side,
did.
you know. So I
Very
did it.
that you understand this. Everyone else knows from experience, and it's your first experience, and you immediately realize that there is someone.
He looks anxious to ask questions. Final question I want to ask is the prophecy and the promise that Ahmadiyyat will spread, hopefully, inshallah, within less than 300 years, and they're already past 100 years. And the scientists, as they project the nuclear warfare is going to be so devastating. Is that to say that it will be something like Noah's time?
Something like?
Noah's time, that has a dual Islam, that very few will survive.
We have to determine what that time was. Maybe your conception of Noah's time is entirely wrong. Unless you describe Noah's time, I can't say whether it is going to be repeated or not. What was Noah's time?
My understanding is that at that time, mankind sort of rejected the commandments.
The entire mankind, China as well.
Apparently the history, whatever I can understand,
Russia and Australia and other continents.
maybe the life was not that widespread at that time.
Huh?
Maybe the life was not widespread, but there's mention of the ark and that thing even in America and Europe and everything.
The point is, the history of the last 6,000 years is very well known and preserved in nature. And it's impossible for things to have happened, to have gone completely out of human knowledge and to have disappeared so completely as not to have left any trace. So, if that is the concept which you have, then a flood is to be conceived, which went across the barriers of the Pacific Ocean as well, and flooded Japan, jumping over the Pacific Ocean, and jumping over the Atlantic Ocean. It also flooded America, or from both sides, if perhaps America was inundated. And the flood was taking root in the Middle East. Now, can you conceive of such a situation? Why do you believe that Noah was for the whole mankind? Because the only prophet I know that who was for the mankind is Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So it is very erroneous idea, and it doesn't become a Muslim to believe that prior to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam there was another prophet who was for the entire mankind, except for the initial first message. That is, of course, understandable. But that is not also understandable in every respect. I have got reservations there as well. But the point is, as far as Noah goes, it is impossible to conceive that he was for the whole mankind. If that is established, that he was not for the whole mankind, then for his rejection by a people why should the rest of the world be destroyed? I can't believe in such a God, and it is not the God of the Holy Quran anyway. So it is a biblical story which has been accepted without a pinch of salt by everybody. And the Holy Quran does not say that the entire mankind was destroyed. It says the people who rejected Noah, they were destroyed. And those people were a limited race. So when the whole concept has changed, the question drops automatically.
Can I rephrase the question?
You must ask, but this time I think you will not be permitted by Mr. Mohammed. Enough is enough.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Enough is enough.
Maybe I'll say
Could I ask 2 days? I was missing 3 days, so could I have permission for 4 questions, please?
4 questions.
Yeah, my wife was not well, sir, this time. There's in the Holy Quran, sir, Allah has said.
How long are you going to stay here?
I'm today.
Going on? No, I mean, you're here doing it.
Yeah, till Sunday.
So you will have another opportunity to come and ask questions or no?
I might not have to go to the brother-in-law.
So you have to be...
Yeah, he can have it, please. Yeah, come on.
No,
I have one question.
One
Then.
question,
Yeah.
please. And then we...
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. In the Holy Quran, sir, Allah has said, "Inna Allah astafa Adama wa Nuhan wa ala Ibrahim wa ala Imran alal alamin." What Allah means by ala Imran?
Yes, that's right. Ali Imran. Imran is the father of Hazrat Maryam. And Ali Imran is the generation which sprang from Hazrat Maryam, and it also covers the followers of Hazrat Isa alayhi salatu wasalam.
I thought, sir, there was link with Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Imran?
Al Imran means to Buland,
What?
one with Uzmat, with
Fine.
Imran. I was taking the word in meaning. I know. अल्लाह ने आदम, नूह और इब्राहिम के ख़ानदान और इमरान के ख़ानदान को यकीनन सब जानों पर फजीलत दी है. So I was thinking it's referred to Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
To whose family he belonged?
I don't know, sir. Could you explain?
No, you know that, don't you? Was he not a descendant of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam?
Yes, sir.
So, where is he missed?
No, again, I thought that was an issue coming from Hazrat Ibrahim, and then Ali Imran was an issue again from Hazrat Ibrahim.
The point is, when you said where is the mention of Ahmad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is mentioned under Ali Ibrahim. And in fact, the very best, the highest of the Ali Ibrahim was Ahmad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is why in Durood Sharif, he is connected with Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala Ali Ibrahim. That Ali Ibrahim culminates in Huzur Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and a new Durood begins from there because then he exceeded the previous one. So this is why this Durood mentions the name of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam as well.
Sir, could I just clear myself? On this one, sir,
Please
when we say Ali Ibrahim, we include Yehudi as well. Why should we send Durood to them? Ali Ibrahim, they are included in
We
this.
don't send Durood to them. We say Kama sallaita. That's the past tense. It is not Salli ala Ali Ibrahim. It is Kama sallaita, as you sent Durood to them, that is, those among them who were pious, who deserved your blessings. After all, Ali Ibrahim was not rejected from the start, Na'udzubillah min zalik. You are a continuation of the same Allah. This is why he is called Abul Anbiya. From then on, the mainstream of prophethood